What is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at HBAR, which is currently down to roughly 30 cents. Now the entire crypto market has fallen, except for really Bitcoin. It's just been consolidating, but altcoins have seen an absolute flurry of a crash. We have a lot of coins like Rune down 10%. This has been absolutely crashing for weeks now. We have Fetch down to nearly sub $1. We have Sui down 7%. Huge crashes in the market occurring right this instant. XRP is really one of the only coins that is surviving right now. HBAR, however, is in a sort of unique position. It is crashing down quite a bit. However, compared to other altcoins, it's actually doing quite well. Now, we are still crushing it every single day in the Discord. Today we just had a win for 110% on an ADA long, and we've had a lot of wins since. I'll pop them up on the screen now. So yeah, if you're not in the Discord, make sure you join up. You'll be getting our trades sent to you every single day. It's like $20 a week or $60 a month. So yeah, you don't want to miss out on any of those. We're crushing it in there day in and day out, and you can easily copy them. So yeah, join up. Now back to HBAR. So if you'll remember in the previous video, we already had a long position from this level right here all the way up to this first target, or this was our first target, this was our second target, and this wick right there was our third target. Now all three targets hit. We then set a stop loss to this area right here, which was our first take profit, and we just let the trade ride because we thought it might go higher. Even if it crashed down, which it has done, we would already secure profits at this take profit level. So yeah, it did crash down, it did hit our stop loss, but the stop loss was in major profits, so that didn't really matter to us. Now we have re-evaluated since, and we're going to be trying to find a new entry. So overall right now it's at this other Fibonacci level on the 0.5 right here in a unique position. It could bounce right here, it could carry on crashing depending on how the market's moving. We're hoping for a bounce, but again, all our trades are entered on the lower time frame, like 15-minute, 1 hour. We try and find an order block, a fair value gap. Like here, for example, say you saw this order block right here, then we have a fair value gap right here, then you enter at 100% fill of the fair value gap. Obviously this is in hindsight, so it's a lot easier to be done in hindsight, but this is just a sort of basic strategy that we would follow, and it depends whether you want to hold for a swing trade or a short-term trade. Short-term trade, you target previous highs like here, boom, draw it out, and you would have had your take profit hit for 7% in one single day. 10x leverage, that's 70, 20x leverage, that's 140% profit, just like that, following the strategy. Super simple. Obviously it takes the knowledge of knowing the higher time frame narrative, and then zooming in on a lower time frame, finding the smart money concepts like the order blocks, fair value gaps, liquidity sweeps, and everything like that. But once you get that down, very simple, you'll know it, and you can find trades like this every single day. So yeah, that's just a basic scenario of what we would look for. Obviously we prefer entering trades with the higher time frame basis, and obviously targeting a higher time frame price target. But again, that involves a slightly different market. Like, we wouldn't be trying to enter a super long-term trade on the basis of this crash. Here, for example, it was slightly different. We're approaching a breakout. Again, the breakout could have gone in the opposite direction and we would have been stopped out, but we weighed the risk to reward. It was clearly worthwhile. Volume was slowing down. It was a perfect entry on the lower time frame here. Perfect entry for the daily as well. Everything lined up absolutely perfectly. We entered, perchance we got the breakout, and we absolutely thrived. This was also leading up to the inauguration, and yeah, it was a well executed trade. So now we're going to be looking for some shorter term trades, and again, it's going to be slightly difficult to obviously make a video on like a 15-minute time frame trade and upload it within 5 minutes. So I can't really tell you the exact trade I'm entering right now on the 15-minute time frame because I'm not entering yet, and it will take too much time for the video to release for the trade to then be valid when you're watching. So again, if you want to be getting those trades sent to you instantly when I'm entering, then just check out the Discord. It's the easiest way for me to send them to you. Now HBAR, again, in a unique position. It's not crashing down as much as other altcoins, showing it's clearly strong. It's Sui was also really strong, but now it's really starting to come down quite a chunk. I think we can go to like $3.29 on Sui, but we already made a video on that this morning. Now HBAR, I think the lowest it would possibly go, at least during this crash phase, is 26 cents, which is roughly a 20% or 15% crash lower. Now we are still on a strong support right here, so it's looking quite good right now. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We still have a bit of the week to go. Dominance is rising on the daily. We need dominance to fall. If dominance isn't falling, then altcoins are going to be dumping. And yeah, Bitcoin is just consolidating right now. So until we get a sort of pump, on Bitcoin, I think altcoins will be really down. And the main reason for this dump is actually the DeepSeek. fiasco. So the S&P is now recovering, back up 1%, but crypto is still down, which is unique and weird to see. The crash was caused by DeepSeek yesterday. It caused the stock market to crash, which caused crypto to crash, but now stocks are recovering, crypto is not recovering. So it's this happens quite often in crypto, but the recovery is always like 10 times better than stocks. It just takes a bit more time, and because money doesn't really flow into crypto the same as it does in stocks and at the same sort of input rate. So that's what we're going to be waiting for, just the bounce and recap and reversal for crypto and Bitcoin in general. Now Bitcoin dominance again has to be falling, so we keep talking about this. It would take a minimum of 5 to 6 weeks for dominance to actually crash back down and go below this trend line right here, which would then confirm it's in a downtrend for altcoins to actually start pumping. Right now it's looking like it might break out here on the weekly, which would just make altcoins dump even more, and alt season wouldn't really happen. We've not even had an alt season yet. We've been pumping since 2022, so I think the dump should be just as big as the pump was, at least the dump down to like 2.27k, and then we'll know that alt season has at least begun. Once we break this, I think alt season will begin, but once we're here, it's like alt season is at least midway through. So yeah, that's what we're going to be waiting for. And HBAR trades, again, it just depends on how the market is reacting. It's too early to say whether we're going to hold this level or whether we're going to carry on dumping, but overall this has been a strong level in the past as a sort of resistance. We've resisted once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. This was a resistance more so of the 0.236. So yeah, I mean, overall it's been a strong resistance level. Now it should be as support. Now other coins that are quite interesting this week are XRP. Again, it's performing really well, pumping up quite a bit compared to the other coins in the market, just showing how strong it is right now. Hopefully that strength continues even when other altcoins start pumping. Dogecoin, again, another interesting coin, approaching a huge support level here. We're gonna see how that reacts soon. Render, again, at a major support level. I really like this coin, even though it's the price action hasn't been that amazing yet, but again, the fundamentals behind it are very good. Other coins, Fetch, sorry I missed Fetch, but yeah, Fetch, Sui, also really good looking coins. Fetch really down bad. I definitely think this can do at least a 3-5x during the bull run. Polkadot, another interesting coin, approaching its support level here at $5.80. Just a few months ago we were at like $11. Other coins, AVAX, still got a long way to go down to the support, like 10%. That's going to be a good watch. Solana, also another interesting coin, not dumping as bad as the other coins are, maybe due to meme coins, but when regulations come in, it'll be interesting to see how Solana responds. Other coins, ETH, again important, Bitcoin also important. Now if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. It will help out a ton. If you need a place to buy, sell or trade cryptocurrency for the lowest fees with the best sign up rewards, then check out all the exchanges we're working with down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye guys.